Coach, it was tied until the entire game. How do you assess the end of that game and why you guys weren't able to get over the line at the end?
Well, our turnovers hurt us again, so that was a big issue for us. We just had mental errors. Like, we broke down at certain points of the game where we gave them a little bit of life. Yeah, kudos for us for continue to fight and come back, but yeah, we couldn't come back. And then at the end of the game, I mean, there was a timeout situation, 6 seconds left, we're down 1. We're gonna foul, right? And then use my last timeout. So I don't know. I can't really answer that part of it, but our guys were supposed to foul, and I thought we did, but it is what it is at this point.
You point to the turnovers. You have guys like Jace and Sobey and Aaron Baines. You have vets on your team. Why do you think? What do you point to? Is it lack of care? Is it people don't care? What do you think?
I would never say that our guys don't care. Like, that's, don't mean to jump at you, but yeah, we just need to value the ball, right? And so we're not doing that at a high level right now, and that's hurting us. We're giving those teams extra possessions, especially when it's a live ball situation and they're getting easy layups. Our half-court defense is, pretty solid, but we can't guard turnovers and then them running down for easy layups.
What went into the decision to bench Tyler in this game?
Bench?
Well, Tyler Johnson came off the bench.
Yeah, we just wanted to balance out our starting lineup and our bench. And so, had a conversation with Ty. He was pretty comfortable with it. He's done it throughout his career. Let's see, played 24 minutes, 25 minutes, so it's not like he wasn't in the game, especially during the most critical parts of the game. So we're just trying to balance things out.
Jace, you guys are 0-5 now. It's important to mention the context of the season. It's a tough schedule to start for you guys. What are you seeing out there that things aren't able to click, I think, especially defensively for you guys?
I just, you can't hide from your record. It is what it is, right? You're 0-5. It's frustrating, disappointing. A whole heap of words could be used for it. There are times where our offense puts so much pressure on our defense. I think, like with some of the turnovers or just confusion offense, we end up with a shot that we don't want, and then we're just kind of behind on our heels, getting back, trying to defend. So sometimes it's situations like that, but then we do such a good job in the first half on taking away their little pocket pass stuff to Creaky and so on. And then the second half, they torch us out of it, and Creaky makes whatever, and then off the back of that, they shoot 13 more free throws. They get fouled every time they drive. It adds up, right? It all builds up, and it's just one of those things.
You started this game, probably the best game of the season. It looked like there was a lot of flow. I think the shooting numbers sort of back that up too. Are you seeing signs of you guys getting more comfortable out there together, and I guess signs of life for you guys?
Tonight probably felt better than it has for some time, but it's hard to. As you just asked, it's hard to feel happy about something when your record is what it is. But at the end of the day, there are more positives to take out of this game than we have had for probably the last 3. So we've got to go to Wollongong on Monday and look to add to this, and hopefully getting one win will take some pressure off what people are probably playing a bit of, how do we not lose this game instead of just doing what we have to win.
Coach, how hard was the decision to suspend DJ for this game, considering the matchup too? I think you guys couldn't find the right matchup for Mitch in times, and 31 points. DJ probably would have been someone you throw at him as like the versatile 3-4. How hard was that decision?
I mean, it doesn't matter if we were 4-0 or 0-4. Like, there's certain standards that we have with the Bullets, and he made a mistake this past week, and that's just how it is. And so guys have to understand, we're doing and we're operating in a certain way, and you're not going to be able to step out of line, and that goes for everybody. And so just sending a message to the group, we're not tolerating certain things. And as I said, he made a mistake. We're moving forward, and we're getting ready for Monday.
As a coach, being 0-5 comes with pressure. How do you try to kind of ignore that pressure and focus on the task in front of you?
It's just how it is, man. It's pro sports. It's pro basketball. you step into this business and hoping to win as many games as you can. And so we're in a tough patch right now, and focusing on what I can control, which is this group. We got a good group of guys, and trying to get ourselves prepared for each one of these games. And yeah, I can't really control the outside noise or what people are saying or anything like that. That's been in this business long enough to know, like, it doesn't really make a difference. You just got to focus on what's in front of you.
A bit of a slow start for Tyler Johnson, but he came good in the second half today.
Yeah, he came good in the second half. He made some plays for us offensively, as I was just saying. We just wanted to change it up a little bit, adding a little bit more to our bench, and he took on that role, and it was good for us.
He was very positive about that.
Yeah, I had a conversation with him. He's played that role throughout his career, coming off the bench in the NBA, and so he was very comfortable in that, and no problems whatsoever. True professional, took it well.
Jason produced an inspirational performance for you.
Yeah, I mean, Jason and Sobi have been playing together for a while, and they have a feel for each other, and he knows how to control the game and get people in their right spots, and it was a good mixture there.
The bigs off the bench worked hard for you too, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, yes, 100%. We got in foul trouble in the first half, but each one of those guys came in and they played their butts off. It's unfortunate that some of the fouls that they were getting, they couldn't get down at the other end, but that's part of the game. Some of them are gassed a little bit, but overall they did a good job. Can't be upset about the effort that they gave.
Do you feel as though the players can not worry about the win-loss record and still forge ahead and make something of this season?
I think we're human beings, right? And so, of course, it's sitting on their shoulders, and right now it's tough, and they're trying to focus in on what's in front of them. And the reality is we're 0-5. And so the biggest thing for us is continuing to stick together and focus in on what the game plan is. And we did it's tough to say. We did some good things tonight, but we couldn't get over the hump, especially when we have certain breakdowns through the course of the game. And when you're trying to win that first one, they're really big.
Is there any questions on Zoom? No.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.